Hello. We are live,
We're
Gina.
live? All
Yeah.
right. Hey, we want to thank everybody for praying for Jeff. He had his 3-month cancer checkup again today. And while we were waiting nervously in the urology office, they had a TV on and there was white smoke. We
Right.
also got a new pope while we were waiting for Jeff's appointment.
And so when the doctor finished my cystoscopy, he read out my results in Latin. No, white smoke coming off. And no, it was in English. Oh, it was.
Dun,
Should I
da, da,
tell him?
da.
You want to tell
Yeah,
him?
absolutely.
Go ahead.
And the answer is no more cancer.
And
Yay!
the bladder was pristine.
That's what he said. Actually, he said it was pristine.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's what you want when you get a cystoscopy. You want it to be pristine. So.
Yeah. And so that means Jeff can travel again. So we can do some more Anchor Moments RV adventures. And Jeff has a bunch of videos that we took from our last big long 7-week trip that he needs to produce. And so he'll be some of those will be coming out hopefully at least one by this weekend.
Yes.
And
Oh, I know. I got a lot to do.
I know.
And I got a lot of good ones in there too that I really want to get to. So
there'll be a lot of really good ones.
Okay.
And then I also want to give a shout out to our new Pope.
In case he's watching.
In case he's watching.
Viva Papa!
Yeah. I am originally from Illinois. And so it's kind of exciting. This Pope is from originally Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, did you know him?
No.
Doesn't everybody in Illinois know everybody else?
Yeah. It's no. It's Cardinal Robert Prevost.
Okay. Or however you say his name, yeah. And is he currently the head of the Augustinian order?
Yeah, and so he had been the head of that. And
well, you know, Pope Francis was a Jesuit, so a lot of the different things about Jesuits came out in his way of dealing with people and the office of being Pope. And I really enjoyed and liked that about Francis.
Oh, I loved Pope Francis.
A person for others.
Yeah,
which is one of the things that the Jesuit order espouses and has as a motto, being that we all should be people for others and in service to others.
Exactly.
And the Augustinians, I don't know a lot about them except that they were an order of preachers. And so ideally, that would mean that maybe will be more emphasis on doing good preaching out there. And, maybe preaching also by how you behave,
Yeah, or I just
live out loud, like
Pastor Victor
Hardy said.
Yeah,
yes.
Who's our good friend who recently passed
away.
Out loud. Love out loud.
Love out loud.
Not live out loud.
Yeah.
Love
you can live out loud,
loud
too, but love out loud.
But love out loud. Yeah.
By how you treat other people.
Exactly. And I do want to say that I have been in charge of a lot of interfaith prayer breakfasts. I've chaired a bunch of them. This last week, I didn't chair one, but I was on the planning committee for the East Valley Mayor's Prayer Breakfast. And I love those because they're like little mini world peace events. And I believe we have a loving God who loves everyone,
yes.
Period. Everyone.
Yes.
Absolutely everyone. And that was one of the words, because we were sitting, so right before Jeff's appointment, we actually got to listen to Pope Leo XIV give his speech, which they had to translate. It looked like he was doing it maybe in Italian first, and they did a little thing in Spanish. Right. We didn't watch all of it, but we watched most of it, and they were translating it.
How is your
before
Italian,
we went
Gina?
in? Yeah, not super great, but one of the sentences he said is, "We have a loving God who loves everyone." And
Did you say that?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I love that. And that was something I really loved about Pope Francis. So, and Pope
I missed that
Francis.
part, but I was filling out forms.
Yeah, Jeff was still filling out his forms, and my eyes were glued to the TV. I couldn't believe it. It happened so fast because I thought it'd probably take at least till Friday. We watched the movie Conclave, and it's quite the process to choose
Well,
a pope.
there was an announcement earlier, Gina, that said that we got to get this announcement out there and let the Pope address everybody, because Gina and Jeff are going into their appointment in just a few minutes. I want to make sure that they get the smoke out and all that. Oh, they had to rush to go get the smoke. And
yeah, exactly.
wait, it's almost his time.
Oh my goodness. But I do want to thank everyone who prayed for Jeff, because I did put out a post but we're on live in both of our YouTube channels right now, my regular Anchor Moments channel and Anchor Moments RV. And you can put posts on your YouTube channel. And I put a post yesterday on both channels asking everybody to please pray for Jeff. And I'm just so excited that he is still cancer free, and he has been cancer free for over a year now, which is so exciting.
Didn't the Pope mention me in his?
No, he didn't. But I did.
Okay.
Yeah. While Jeff was getting ready to do this live, I needed to research, because I didn't know anything about Cardinal Robert Prevost, who just now became Pope Leo XIV. I didn't know anything about him. And I saw an article on pbs.org. And oh my gosh, he sounds like he was really a pretty wonderful guy. And he also did a lot of missionary work in Peru. And he was kind of like, he was a special person in Pope Francis's life. And they're saying in this article that this is the cardinal that Pope Francis probably would have chosen
to
take over. That's huge. And he gave him a whole bunch of leadership amongst the cardinals. And in 2023, he had him move from Peru to Rome and help him in selecting new bishops.
You know why?
Why?
Because there's no place like Rome. There's no place like Rome. Sorry. Yeah.
So anyway, this is really exciting. I think exciting, good news for the world. And hey, we got some comments here. I see Roads from Life. What is
Roads from Life?
Yeah, and Taz the Bulldog's mom. What do they say?
Goodness. Let's see.
Do I have glasses?
Yeah.
Let's see if we've got some glasses here.
That would have been really good.
That would have been really good. Oh, son of a gun. I don't. Oh, wait, maybe up there. Yay!
Hold on, guys. Okay, Rose of Life says, "Woohoo! Congrats, Jeff. Thank you, Robert."
Yay!
And Taz the Bulldog. Oh, let's see. How do I see what is behind there, Gina? Do I scroll? Let's see. Taz the Bulldog. His mom says, "LOL." I think he's laughing at one of your jokes. Lame jokes. That's all I see. I don't know if I can scroll to see all of them here, but
wait, no, there's more.
There's more. Okay.
Oh, we got some good stuff.
Oops, sorry.
Can you click it where it goes where the sentence goes on to the screen?
But then I won't see where we are here. So no, I don't. Let's see.
You don't think you can? Oh.
If I do that, then I'll turn off this, and I can't see where we are in the video.
Oh.
I don't even know if we're pointing at ourselves. In other words, we won't see this right here.
Okay. We can be pointing at the ground.
You get it?
Oh, okay. Well, if you
love you
click
both.
It with your finger,
Taz the Bulldog. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so that way.
There. Oh, shoot.
Did we lose him?
No, I don't know.
Do you click on the button? It says show in.
Love you both. We have a new Pope. Show on stage?
Yes, show on. Oh no, that would pull a person onto the stage.
I do not know.
I'm sorry, you guys. Usually, when we do this,
I'm doing this on my phone, and it's a little bit trickier than doing it on our laptop.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, we
can Bulldog says, haha. And praise God. And
Yay!
So when are you leaving, LOL?
Probably towards the end of the month. At some point, there's going to be an Embassy RV meetup in Elkhart, Indiana, and it's going to be so much fun. Hey, Robert, I saw the map. You're like you're like 2 vans away from us. We're going to be really close to you, Roads of Life. That'll be so fun. And we're next to Sherry too. So we're going to be just having a ball at that. We're so excited for the meetup.
Is the Pope going to be there? Does he have an embassy?
Does it know?
RV?
With the Pope
Okay.
Mobile, go to
Yeah,
the Embassy
yeah, the
RV meetup.
I hear the new Pope Mobile is an embassy RV. I'm not sure. I have to confirm that. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Let's
my
see.
goodness.
And 656 Boxer.
Oh, hey.
Says, congratulations, Jeff. Thank you
Yay.
very much. And Rosa Life says, I'm here.
Yay, Robert.
And by the way, Pope Leo's first name is Robert. That's very true, right?
That's right, Robert.
A very good name.
Very
in my
good
humble
name.
opinion.
Yes.
And Deb Zimmerman says, hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Deb.
And Taz, the Bulldog, Life of the Bulldog says, we need the meat of the Bible in this day and age. Yes, we do. We really do. And I hope we wish him the best with on that journey, because it's a hard job, but
yep, someone's got to do it, I guess.
Rose of Life heart. Okay, and I guess I could click. If I click on these, it makes it hard for me to see where the heck we are here. I could try. Let's see.
Yeah, and if you clicked on it, do you think it would go across
Let's try
the screen?
it one more time, like that. That's what it does. Rose of Life says heart.
Or was it says show on stage?
Then,
would it show the?
I don't
or would it try to bring the person on the stage?
Taz the Bulldog. Let's see. My mom, as a devout Catholic, would tell me, good loves everyone, but
Absolutely.
you don't abide by his rules and mine. Wait. Oh boy, I wish I had better glasses. My mama, as a devout Catholic, would tell me, good loves everyone, but you don't abide by his rules and mine. There is a warm place for you.
Oh, yeah, to be good. Yeah, it's still important to be good, even though.
Absolutely.
Yep. And definitely to love out loud.
And always obey your mom too.
Yeah.
That is good advice. Let's see.
Yeah.
Rose of Life says, "Ooh, congrats, Jeff." And Taz the Bulldog went, "LOL." Rose of Life, I'll be there. I think I meant
at the meetup. Yeah, and I think you're 2 vans over from us.
It's and so Rose of Life says, yes, the Pope has an embassy. And I can't read this. I'm so sorry. Can you read that?
The print is so tiny.
I'm sorry.
I know.
On a phone, we should use her phone next time it folds out
that's
bigger.
True.
So, congratulations on your great results. Thank you, Henry. And I'm sorry.
I can't see it. It's too tiny.
Congratulations on your great results. Can you read that?
No, it's too tiny.
Okay, too tiny. Sorry.
Could tell their name starts with a capital H.
Roads of Life. It's called the Vatican Embassy. Yes. Yes, you're right.
There you go. Yeah.
I don't know if it's an S or an SL. We'll have to see. Okay, and Taz the Bulldog, that Catholic guilt is real.
It is. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's the gift that keeps on giving, as they say. Let's see. And Taz the Bulldog, share your referral link.
Referral.
You sometimes share some sort of link, Gina.
Oh, that we have our favorite things to buy for the van, and favorite things to eat, and favorite books to read. All of our little favorite lists. We have an Amazon shop where you go Amazon.com/shop/anchor moments.
Are you talking
Do they
about
mean
that? I'm not sure.
But I don't know.
Get all of your link. Pope Leo needs at. Sorry. Go back to comments here. See if there's any more. All right. I think that's the last one. And I'm sorry if I butchered your comment a little bit by trying to get down there and not being able to see it totally. But I appreciate all the well wishes. And I'm thankful to God that I passed another test.
Yes,
On my-
yay! And that means we can travel again. Because if Jeff would have failed this test, we would have had to cancel our plans to go to the Embassy RV meetup and all kinds of things.
Would we have had to cancel the cruise?
Yeah, we're also going on our first cruise with the downsize to the Bahamas too, that we've never cruised before. I had to really twist Jeff's arm, but we're going to do that too. But yeah, if you would have had cancer, it would have canceled the cruise. So don't be praying for more cancer, Dingaling.
No,
it's going to be fun. We'll have fun on that cruise.
Jeff, you Dingaling.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah, and
we're gonna go celebrate.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just so relieved, you guys, because I loved Pope Francis, and I was so worried about who the next Pope might be, and I really wanted someone that was going to be loving and kind, number one. And to read in that PBS.org article that Pope Francis loved this guy and gave him a lot of leadership.
He always loved everybody.
Well, he loved everybody, but he gave this person a lot of leadership, and they kind of feel that if he was part of the conclave, that this is the person he'd want to take over for him. So that gives me a lot of hope, So anyway, hope for this Pope. And Chicago.
Pope.
Hey, yeah, and you know what? We need to go to Chicago and see maybe where he hung out, where his neighborhood was. Well, they do that kind of thing. I was from Sterling, Illinois, was very close to Ronald Reagan's hometown in Dixon, Illinois.
Did you go to Dixon and ask
he was
all
born
his
in
friends?
Tampico. Yeah. Huh?
Did you go to Dixon and ask all his friends? So, what did you think of Ronald Reagan?
Actually, my health teacher was his coach, his high school coach. And when Ronald Reagan became president, he flew his coach, my health teacher, to the White House.
That was cool.
Which was really cool. And he said he was so humble. When my health teacher got to walk into the Oval Office, Ronald Reagan got in a funny football player position and said, "Want me to do some duck waddles, coach?" And it was so cute. So anyway, that he really was a really nice guy. If you whatever you think, politics aside, as a human being, Ronald Reagan was a really
if we run into the Pope's coach, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Because there's got to be somebody who knew him in Chicago.
Sure.
So I'm excited to go back to Chicago this summer and see if we can find some of the new Pope's old stomping grounds. So we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Well, everybody, I'm going to say something new. My good friend,
Victor Hardy,
Pastor Victor Hardy, I think I'm going to start signing off now. Hold on to your anchor moments and love out loud.
Love out loud.
That's what Victor used to say all the time, and we loved him. And he was a man of service. So anyway, hold on to your anchor moments and love out loud.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See if I can click the right button here. There we go.